Okay, we're back. Mod new day. New video. We're back anyway. Assassin's Creed Rogue.
Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order? And all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets, nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. You are now a Templar, harbinger of a new world. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Charles Lee. And... well, they must have used heat from the younger model from the beginning of Assassin's Creed 3. Or at least something like that. Port it over to the current engine, then update the model. It's a hell of a lot easier than making a new one.
Do you understand now?
I'm starting to see why you're so interested in Shay Cormac.
Shay has seen the true face of the world, and he has chosen his path accordingly. A similar choice will soon present itself to you.
I did not think you'd get this far, but you seem to be on the right track. We still can't access the servers in the basement, but there's another one located at the top of the building near Melanie's office. That's your next stop.
Fantastic. Yep, she became COO. Melanie. COO. Chief Creative Officer, I think. No, CCO. Keep on saying COO.
Could you stop by my office? We need to have a talk.
Huh. It's actually COO. Actually refers to many things. Chief Commercial Officer, Chief Compliance Officer, Chief Communications Officer, Chief Content Officer, Chief Creative Officer, Chief Customer Officer, Chief Channel Officer, Civilian Communications Officer, Call Center Operator. Oh wow. Actually, I don't think it's much different.
This office used to belong to a man named Olivier Garneau. He was my predecessor as Chief Creative Officer of Abstergo Entertainment. Otto Berg is a representative from our parent company, Abstergo Industries. He's showing you the true history of the world, just like they showed me. Olivier was kind, he was intelligent and passionate about our work, but a year ago, he caught a glimpse of this truth. They never found his body. This is not the way we normally bring people up to speed on these matters, but you've worked hard and are proving yourself, so I'm granting you level 2 security access.
Oh,
the servers on this floor should unlock more of Shay's memories.
Olivier Garneau. Oh, was he actually killed? Nope. Oh look, these things have been moved. Oh, the building was, I think it was fully constructed in the last game. Toilet. Male and female, must be both. Since I don't see a female one around. Don't remember this one though.
Don't you want to know what happens next?
Yes, yes I do. Oh shit. I didn't expect that to happen.
Francois Macandal saved Baptiste from slavery and inducted him into his so-called brotherhood. Macandal was a vicious mentor, and in his desperate attempt to liberate slaves, he broke his own creed by indiscriminately killing nobles. Misguided as they are, some assassins are honorable. Macandal was not one of them. Thanks to the calculating genius of Madeleine de Lille, the Templars made an example of Macandal by way of public execution in 1758. His pathetic excuse for a brotherhood quickly fell apart. When his comrade and childhood friend Agathe fled to Louisiana, Baptiste saw the futility of his former life in Macandal's brotherhood. Madeleine saw Baptiste's potential and instructed her Templars in New Orleans to strike a deal with him. If he could draw Agathe out of hiding and eliminate him, he would be granted a place in the Templar Order. Although Baptiste was killed by the assassin Aveline de Grandpré, his path clearly demonstrates the inherent superiority of Templar ideals over assassin terrorism.
Yeah, but as I always say, one man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter.
I've got your Animus ready and waiting.
Nah. I was gonna see, what does that place there was still under construction in the last game look like, but it's behind a level 3 lock. So it's probably unavailable for me.
Smooth moves, numbskull. I've got the next set of Shay's memories loaded up and ready to go.
Sequence 5.
We are nearly there. Know that you are aiding a worthy cause, even if you do not yet know what it is.
I'm just saying that Violet didn't have to yell at us for not fixing the elevator before she did.
Ugh, kill me now.
Why? I would, but she would just have you brought back to life and put you back to work.
Funny.
Shit. What's happening?
Another glitch?
Same one as before. Shay's back at Notre Dame.
See if you can complete the memory this time.
I should have done this before, but of course I forgot to. Closed it on purpose.
Got it. Shay's in Paris, all right. I even got a date for you. 1776.
At this point in time, Franklin was the American ambassador to France.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Otto Berg, professional killer and amateur historian.
His clothing is color neutral.
Arate! What are you doing? I have no quarrel with you! You unconscious swine! You should not have left your backwater colony!
Ouais, retourne.
Shay? Is that you? How long has it been? Where are my manners? Thank you, my friend, thank you. But what are you doing in Paris?
With all due respect, sir, this is no time to talk. You're still in danger.
Yes, I must return to my family. Laissez-moi! Je ne suis pas un soldat!
Shit, no, you're wasting time, damn it. Are you the family?
Thank you, Shay. Please, wait for me. I just want to make sure my family is safe.
Out of haste probably for the horses. Probably why you find it everywhere.
How? How did you do that? It was quite fortunate.
I make my own luck, Master Franklin, as I suspect you do.
Yes, indeed, my good fellow. Yet, without your assistance today... Well, you have my thanks, Shay. Is there anything I can do for you to repay you for this kindness?
Actually, there is. I need to meet a business acquaintance. I heard he would be at the Chateau de Versailles 2 days from now.
And they don't just let anyone inside the royal palace. Very well. I'll see what can be arranged.
Oh, that must be the jumbled memory.
That's the best we can do for now. We keep trying to sequence memories out of order, which is why we're crashing like this.
What do you suggest?
If we progress further with Shay's life in the colonies, I'm confident we can get better results from these Paris memories.
Very well. Keep me informed.
Uploading the next memory sequence now.
Shay Cormac, I hear you are the Templar's new don of precursor archaeology.
I'm no expert, sir. I just witnessed what the assassins can do with those damn sites.
I have spent years investigating precursor leads. Tell me what you have seen.
Well, I know both the assassins and Templars are looking for pieces of Eden. Powerful weapons, mind-controlling apples, but this time it's different. We haven't found an apple, but a tree. These temples hold the earth together like roots. Disturb them, and Haiti falls, or Lisbon, or any other place the manuscript shows.
And the assassins are blindly interfering with these structures?
Aye. And if we don't stop them, they'll continue destroying cities.
I see. We have intelligence of assassin activity near Louisbourg Fortress. We'll be meeting with a Royal Navy officer. James Cook. He recently gained a commission that could be strategically valuable. Gist has the charts.
Very well.
James Cook.
I'll depart
Ooh, I hope
shortly.
it's the same
Colonel
James Cook I
Monroe.
know of.
Spoke highly of you, Shay. He was convinced you could become the best among us. I expect you will not disappoint.
I don't plan to, sir.
I haven't his Sessions wiki page that doesn't say shit about him. James Cook.
Gist, do you know why the Grand Master is so interested in Captain Cook?
Well, sir, he's very intelligent and ambitious. His knowledge of seamanship is second to none. And if I trust my favorite barmaid in Halifax, he also just became captain of his own man-of-war. He's also an expert at deciphering secret codes. A man with such a skill is certainly an asset to our cause.
The kind of fellow we should welcome in the Order, then.
Well, he's a friend of mine, but the man has an annoying habit of strict honesty and a total lack of anything resembling guile. Makes it a little hard to keep secret business secret, especially when his mathematical brain is clever at cracking codes. Consider him an ally, but watch what you say around him.
Duly noted.
Yeah, where are we gonna find the old man?
I've heard Louisbourg could be a linchpin in the war. If the Royal Navy can take that fort, it'll be clear sailing down the St. Lawrence.
Then on to Quebec and Montreal. The tide is turning.
General Wolfe will give that craven Montcalm a right thrashing.
I've been looking forward to that since Fort William Henry.
With this bloody war over, we'll finally bring order to this damned continent.
I fear it would take more than that, friend.
I don't know why
Tell tales about this.
I don't want to deal with song music right now. Anyway, the James Cook did, I think is referred to in the, yeah, he's right about the right time.
My hands.
He's the first recorded circumnavigation in my home country of New Zealand. Or, as some people, as the natives like to call it, Aotearoa. Land of long white clouds. Aotearoa. Shit, missed it. I didn't see that crater there. Oh. That's... Look at loot thing until it was too late for me to push the button.
There she is! The HMS Pembroke. Captain James Cook's ship.
She's a beauty.
Man of war. Fully armed. We should bring the Morrigan alongside. Master Kenway will surely be waiting.
Start a mission.
Welcome aboard, gentlemen.
Good to see you again, Captain.
Captain Shay Cormac, Captain James Cook.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Pleasure's mine, sir.
Captain Cook uncovered a rather distressing stratagem, which I fear confirms our own intelligence.
Indeed. As we speak, our Royal Navy fleet is on its way to Louisbourg. However, the French have drawn up a preemptive strike against it if they launch this attack.
Obviously, we cannot allow that to happen. Gentlemen, the Battle of Louisbourg could very well be the turning point which will finally bring this war to a close.
I don't know about you, but I've had enough of war.
Then may I suggest you take the wheel, Captain Cormac? I think you might enjoy piloting a vessel with real, firepower.
I believe I shall, Captain.
You know how he dies? Captain James Cook. He was killed in 1779. In Hawaii. Yes, that Hawaii. The American Hawaii. The one that had a king even after it had been included in what's it called? Citizens no America, United States of America. Shit, I had a brain fart thing.
Wolfe, Lawrence, and Whitmore lead the 3 divisions of the Royal Navy.
Who's their commander?
Major General Amherst himself, back from Hanover.
You take an interest in the war, Shay?
Wouldn't want to disappoint you, sir.
Not enough people on the ship.
Cannot let any through.
It is imperative we stop those ships, Captain. The outcome of the war will depend on it.
Make good use of your own mortars, Shay. You'll prove crucial if we are to succeed.
Report! Mortars will take a lot of them out!
Ready to fire, sir!
They can't stand against us, sir!
Haul in the stunsails! Fire!
Still reloading!
Fire!
Finch's fleet has been sunk. Oh, it's out of water. Fire ships.
Dear God, fire ships. Should they break through, they will devastate our fleet.
We'd better not let that happen.
I recognize that vessel, sir! It's the Experto Crede!
Admirale. How fortunate he is that we have other priorities.
Agreed. We have to get rid of those fire ships. Fire!
More fire ships!
Cannon ready! Fire!
She's sunk! She's sunk!
Fire!
Look! Mortars! We're right in their path! We have to sink that fire ship or get out of their way! Ships, Captain!
Ease off the wind!
Pluma Fulmain!
Trim us off the wind!
Loose topsails, gallants and
Fire!
rods!
That's got them!
That's
got them!
Awaiting orders,
Fire!
sir! Gunboat!
Fire!
They've got help taxis!
Oh, shit.
More enemy ships, sir! And more fire ships!
This is hopeless. Perhaps it would be wiser to fall back.
War and wisdom don't always mix, Captain. This isn't over yet, lads. Man the cannons! Cannon ready! Reef in all tops!
Mortars incoming, Shay! Look, we're right in their path! We have to sink that fire ship or get out of their way!
Loose all and trim strike to the wind!
We can't hold on much! We're right in their path! We have to sink that
Yeah, we're screwed. Went straight at them like a dumbass.
As much sail as you can!
Loose sail! More enemy ships, sir! And more fire ships!
This is hopeless. Perhaps it would be wiser to fall back.
War and wisdom don't always mix, Captain. This isn't over yet, lads. Man the cannons!
Have your orders!
Reinforcement! That's a machine!
Fire! Going to the drag!
Ready, Captain!
Fire!
We're right in their path! We have to sink that fire ship or get out of their way!
One short sail! Get off the squall!
We're too close, Captain! Get us away!
Fire!
We should fire our mortars, Captain!
Fire!
Mortars! Ready, Captain!
Fire!
Go! Some blows out of the water! Report! Where is he hurt?
Did all of them? Oh, looks like it was all of them.
There's the Royal Navy. We cleared the way just in time, Captain Cormac.
The tide of war is turning!
That was quite a crack, wasn't it?
It is too soon for celebrations. Adewale is still out there.
Sure we'll get another turn to dance with him, Master Kenway.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Because I'm just gonna take them from the damn fire ships. It was, damn it.
Master Kenway seems determined to destroy Adewale.
Aren't you? He's a powerful man in his own right, and a symbol of hope for the assassins. Eliminating him would shake them to the core.
It would, I know. But it seems a shame. He's a good man, Gist.
So was the Elder Washington, and Smith. I rather enjoyed drinking with him. Wardrop, too, though the man could not hold his liquor. He and Weeks never got along, you know.
If you're trying to test my conscience, Gist, you've succeeded.
We live in a time of war, Shane, but it's always wartime for us. I sound like my Uncle Jedediah. He was an old sourpuss. Let me tell you.
Another time, Gist.
Aye, sir.
Yes, for the cargo. You. Ah, drivel. Good travel here. So up there. I'm probably gonna end the video right before I get there too. We'll drive. Does it count driving? If it's a boat. Oh no, Squisher. Oh, we didn't use any ammo this time.
Captain has the helm!
Loose made sails!
Okay, I have to turn my butt around. Or did I even come to the right one? Yes, I did.
Let out some sail!
Loose the mains! Half sails!
Fuck did I?
Tops, gallants, royals, studs!
Did something on a windy day. Wait. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Waiting for the day, waiting for the day, waiting for the day till we get a helping.
Safe and sound and home again. Let the waters roar, Jack.
Don't want to listen to music right about now. What's the greatest thing that has ever happened to you? Greatest thing that has ever happened? Oh, many greatest things that have ever happened.
Captain!
The most recent one is the thing I probably mentioned a few episodes ago. About my toe. Far to go. Oh, maybe I should talk more
Trim
about
the
my
yards off the wind! All sail, shall take it!
I believe, well, going back to the gun issue I spoke, what was it last episode? I believe
Floating cargo for the taking,
that there should be a mandatory psych evaluation for anybody of questionable, though not of questionable
We're
thing.
bearing down all those rocks, Captain!
Anybody wants to buy a gun. Like a proper background check, raising the age of when you're actually allowed to buy a gun,
Douse the gallants and royals!
or when you're allowed to have a gun license.
Crowd it all on!
Raising the age, I don't know,
Full sail!
25, 30. Maybe 30 a bit too much, but 25 is a decent number. And I'm going to have to drive past that for because I don't want to interact with it. Oh, my damn nose. Whatever, I go where I want. As long as I don't engage the ship, I'll be fine.
Glue's up! These are sticks!
Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, thank God. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. So, bye.